My girlfriend and I met 5 years ago. I was fresh out of college, well on my way to becoming an engineer. She walked into my life right at the perfect time. She completed me, brought love into my life, showed me the touch of a woman. After about a year or so of dating, I asked her to move in with me. Those next 4 years were the happiest I had ever been. I was respected in my field. I was making more money than I could count, and I had moved she and I into a beautiful home right off the coast of California. We had began thinking about children. I could only think about the ring I wanted to put on her finger. I went to every jeweler in town searching for the perfect ring for my soon-to-be bride. I knew, I could feel it in my bones when I finally found the perfect ring. 3 carats. I knew it was the right one because of the way it sparkled in the light. Its gleam matches hers 100%. I purchased the ring without a second thought. I kept it hidden for a few weeks. I planned to give it to her on the night of our 5 years anniversary, after a nice dinner at her favorite restaurant. However, that moment would never come. A week before our anniversary, I got a call from the hospital. My beautiful girl had been in an accident and was in ICU. I rushed to the hospital, breaking a flurry of traffic laws in the process. I arrived and demanded to know where she was. The nurse directed me to a room, and that's where I saw her. Her gorgeous face was bruised and bloodied. Tubes ran through her arms and nose, blood and medicine being manually circulated through her body. Her mother was a mess. I was a mess. The doctors remained calm. I fell to my knees in the room, begging God to show mercy on my sweet girl. I stayed in that hospital room for a full week before finally returning home to shower and get some real rest. When I awoke the next morning, I brushed my teeth and got dressed, planning to immediately return to my girlfriend's side. I grabbed my wallet and keys, and just as I opened the door, I was greeted by the most precious thing I could possibly ask for. There before me stood my girlfriend, as beautiful as ever. Her wounds had healed, her face was clear, and her smile reignited my soul. I felt my eyes fill with tears of happiness as I thanked God for answering my prayers. However, as I went to hug her, she pulled away before I could touch her. Without a word, she stepped beside me and into our home. She then gracefully and effortlessly glided to our bedroom, where she hit the mattress and buried herself under our covers. I smirked to myself, relieved to have her home, and flicked off the light so that she could finally rest peacefully in her own bed. After about 4 hours or so, I went back to check on her. After nearly losing her before getting the chance, I brought the ring with me, ready to ask her to be mine forever, just in case I didn't get the chance again. I found that she was still curled up under the covers, unmoved. I called out to her. No response. I flicked on the light and took a seat next to her on the bed. Just as I put my arm out to touch her, my phone began to ring. It was her mother. Exiting the room as to not be rude, I took the call from the hallway just outside the bedroom. Her mother answered in tears, nearly inconsolable. "She's gone," she kept repeating. "I know she's gone. Don't worry, she's here with me," I replied, a bit confused. This prompted her mother to wail harder. "I'm so sorry, Donovan. She loved you very much. I have to go. I'll call you in a bit." She then hung up the phone. Completely dumbstruck, I stared at my phone, unsure of what had just happened. I then returned to my room. "Sweetie, did you not tell your mother that you—" I had to cut myself off. My mouth hung agape, and my blood ran cold because the bed that had previously held my precious girl tightly under its covers was now flat.